as you guys may know, Lil Uzi Vert and Future just dropped a new album. What do you think about this joint? From my reliable sources tell me we differ in opinions on this one. I've heard that from a very reliable source.
Sorry, my bad. I just got a call. What'd you say? I didn't even hear you. What was the last thing you said, bro?
I said reliable sources tell me that we differ on how we feel about this.
Your sources
texting and tweeting and people while a damn show is going on. Are you crazy?
Nah, yo, I got a phone call, man. Listen, shout out to my now fiance who got me these headphones that are able to connect to multiple devices at a time. So yeah, so like what had happened was I got a phone call, and anyway, you guys catch my drift.
He's engaged. See how he just kind of like
I smoothed that one in there. You saw that?
Beyonce, yeah. That's a big deal. Look, congratulations to this guy. This guy's engaged out the game. I saw you tweet. You said you're in the rafters now, like with the
dog. My jersey resides in the rafters, bro. Like it's there. I hung it up. I'm retired.
Hey, that means you can't talk about Summer Walker no more. Leave Summer Walker alone.
That is not true. I can talk about whoever I would like to. I just have to do it respectfully. And when she's not in the room. When she's in the room, I gotta act like she's not there. Gotta act like Summer Walker doesn't exist. And Melly, throw Melly in there too.
Oh yeah, Melly, that's true. Melly, Danny Lee, the whole gang.
Hey, yeah. I'm digressing. I will cue the congratulatory noise for my engagement and whatnot. But yeah, shout out to everybody that showed love and support, man. What's all the cheesy stuff that people say? I couldn't be here without y'all.
Oh gee.
You know how people do.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Let's so where were we? Future and Uzi dropped the project. So here we go. So I believe that number one, this was a huge release, right? Like these two dudes, I like before I even get into the actual music and how it sounded, I do want to acknowledge that this type of release is massive. Like I can't even understate that. These are two giants in hip hop. Future being one that's been here for however 10 years, damn near. Uzi is like the king of the new school. And so these dudes coming together is a moment for hip hop, for real. So let me put that aside. The music itself, I thought was pretty good. It was pretty good. I don't want to sit here and act like I was impressed, like I was just jumping for joy for the music that was on this project, because I wasn't. And I'm sure you're going to elaborate on why you felt that way. But it had a couple joints that I really, really liked. And by the way, this is a long ass album, which we get into that a lot. And 16 songs should not be a lot, but I don't know. It felt like it was about 25 songs. Like I had a hard time going through this whole album and not pausing and being like, wait, where am I in this album? Am I even halfway yet? It was hard. But anyway, $1 Million Play, it's up there. It's one of my favorite songs on the project, because I think what these two dudes do well is they bring the energy. They talk that fly, trendy shit that everybody loves to hear. Uzi is Uzi. He's a star, superstar. I love the energy and the synergy that these two dudes had on some of these songs. Some of them. $1 Million Play is one. That's It was really, really good. I even like the song that, and we talked about it a little bit yesterday, Rockstar Chains. Dope ass song by Future. Like, I really enjoyed that song a lot. And Future, have you noticed that anytime Future does a collab tape with someone, right? He's done one with Drake. He's done one with Juice WRLD. Now he's done one with Uzi. He may have another that I'm mistaking off or forgetting off the top, but he usually just comes through with like a solo joint on that album that's like really, really damn good. On the What a Time to Be Alive, that song Jersey, I really like that song. That's one of them joints that always stuck with me. And I can't remember the one off the one with Juice WRLD, but anyway, Future usually delivers on his solo efforts when he's making collab tapes. But going back to the album, I like what Uzi did on Lullaby, rapping wise. The song overall wasn't even really that good. And then Moment of Clarity to end the album off is another joint that I really like. To me, man, overall, you kind of talked me off of a ledge yesterday because you brought up a good point, which I think you're going to touch on, which is, you know, we're not really hearing this music while we're outside. So it changes the feeling of the music. So without making your point, I'm going to stop talking because overall, I think the album is decent. Like, I'm not about to sit here and crown it. I'm not about to sit here and act like because the two names are this massive, I'm just supposed to automatically think it's amazing. I don't feel that way about this project. I think it was all right. It was all right. Definitely not bad. So if anybody tells you I think it's bad, they're a liar. I think it's an average project to good, maybe. And, you know, it may grow on me. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. What are your thoughts, sir?
You are a foolish fool. Respectfully, your favorite word. Respectfully, you are a foolish fool. You know.
Hey, you lucky we're not in the same room. I might have did something to you.
Yeah, you ain't
I might have disrespectfully did something to you, but
you ain't about to run the block. What do the kids say? Run the block, run black the block. I don't know what they say.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So leave that to the street people.
I will leave it to the streets.
You're not in the streets, sir.
I'll leave it to the trenches, the traps, the bandos in the streets. But here's the thing. Like, I get where you're coming from, but I don't care. Right now, I think Lil Uzi Vert is arguably the best artist in the game right now. Point blank, period. I don't think people are making that level of quality when it comes to trap music. With that being said, or whatever the hell music you want to call Lil Uzi Vert's music, he is on another level. And to me, Future is a very high quality trap artist too. These two are the two like highest quality trap artists in the game right now. If you want to call Lil Uzi Vert's music trap music, like I said, them coming together for this Pluto times Baby Pluto album was legendary. And the music that they were able to come up with was damn dare legendary to me. Like, it is so high quality. It is so next level. And if you really want to break it down music wise, production was next level. Melodies were next level. The topics that they talked about and how they talked about those topics on the album, next level. You know, there's something called a fearless artist, right? Lil Uzi Vert is fearless and then some. Future is fearless and then some. Future is down to talk about whatever. Future is down to talk about drugs, women that have drugs in their blood. Like, it doesn't matter. He's down to talk about it, and them two together, two fearless artists coming together, delivered on this project. Now, in my opinion, what makes this project such a good project is Lil Uzi Vert. I will say something that you mentioned earlier. It was shocking that the two solo songs, one that Future had, one Lil Uzi Vert had, Future actually beat Lil Uzi Vert's solo effort. I did not see that coming. And, you know, the chemistry on the album is so good. They do a good job of not stepping on each other's toes, but then at the same time, they do a good job of like just hyping each other up and just like picking up on topics. Like, to me, if you forget, like, you know, how enjoyable the music is, forget that. Pay attention to how everything they did on the album was put together and the completeness of the body of work that album is. It is high quality music. It really is. It's high quality music. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Look, man, you know, we said this earlier. Let's not make the show a 3-hour show. So I'm not gonna give you my full thoughts. We'll handle that off camera and maybe on social media. We'll see.
Full
I just want
thoughts or thoughts. You keep
the
saying
thought, the
thoughts.
thoughts,
What does
man.
thoughts got to do with Pluto?
We'll handle the thoughts later. Okay, thoughts. Let's handle them later. You know.
Okay.
But no, seriously, yo, man, I'm saying this respectfully. Don't be like these people out here that just like being a hype beast. This moment between these two dudes is perfect hype beast material. This is what people live for. Oh my God. Like, you know what? I saw Double XL, right? You know, because I was listening to the album when it dropped. I was on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing what people were saying. And just Double XL was just tweeting all throughout the album. You know, they were giving their thoughts. I don't know who was behind the actual account, but they were like, "Oh, this song is fire. Such and such was sliding on this song." I'm like, "Okay, that's tight. I like what they're doing, you know." And by the way, Ratings Game should do that too. That was a dope idea. But all I'm saying is, I'm knocking not necessarily what they were, the spirit behind it, but more so what they were saying about the album. You use the word legendary. I would not use the word legendary to describe the music on this project. I would use the word legendary to describe the moment. Like, the moment is legendary. The music itself is not legendary. And I'm not throwing that word around for the music that was on this album. Don't be a hype beast like these people out here. I'm telling you. We're not going to remember this project, bruh. I'm telling you, we're not going to remember it in a week or two. And that doesn't mean the music is bad. I'm just saying it's not as great as people are making it seem. That's all I got to say.
I vehemently disagree with you.
And that's cool.
And it's okay.
And that's the beauty of this show. And life, too.
That is true.